afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to the press, all the distinguished guests, and everyone watching me at large. My name is Lillian Mutambo. I'm an aspiring MP for Munali constituency. I began the journey of aspiring last year, 2020, and I've never relented in this journey because I believe in a better Munali. And as a young woman myself, I would like to thank everybody that has supported me on this journey throughout, and I'm grateful for the council, the leadership, motivation from all well-wishers of Munali constituency. For people who have stood by me from day one, people from Upnd, in this very exciting journey, which proved to be impossible, but I've throughout stood my ground and made sure that we deliver the best we can in Munali constituency. So I really appreciate my experience. The experience has been amazing. I've met a lot of people, and I would like to express that I am one person that learned a lot in this journey, and I value the values of the Zambian people, and would like to see Munali become a better Munali. I would like to also stress the point that I do not have any grudges or fights with anybody in the Upnd party, where I've been standing as an aspiring candidate for Munali constituency. And after much reflection of what I've decided as myself personally is to announce to the whole Zambia and Munali is that I would like to withdraw my candidature on the Upnd ticket and stand as an independent candidate. I would like to be an MP for all citizens, and I am opening this opportunity to everyone from all political parties that would want to work with me as an independent candidate, because what we want is a better Munali, where we would want to see our people of Munali living in better conditions as to regards to promises that have not succeeded. So all well-meaning Zambians, I'm urging you to support my campaign, which we will start officially, vigorously on the 12th of May 2021. I also would like to announce that I have officially paid the 13,500 to ECZ, and this confirms that I am ready to stand as a candidate for Munali constituency. I am therefore inviting all political parties, whether PF, MDC, UPND, DP, MMD, and the rest, to join in the campaign. And I would also like to stress on the fact that during this election, we wish to have a very peaceful campaign. I am against violence, political violence. I'm against cadarism, and therefore the Zambia we've always known, which is a peaceful Zambia, is what we would want to see even in this 2021 elections. I therefore would like to condemn any form of violence during this period, and also condemn the issue of dishing out funds, money to the electorates in order for them to vote for their MP. So my announcement today is official, and I would like to state that I will, from today onwards, run my campaigns as an independent candidate for Munali constituency. Thank you so much. So going forward from today, we will campaign and get the wishes of the people, which is working continuously together for as long as I'm a candidate that is available to work with the people of Munali. I've also seen a lot of poverty in Munali, where people are struggling a lot, and through my work, I believe once I become a member of parliament, we will try by all means to eradicate poverty. And the reason why I would insist on working as an independent member of parliament is because it's not about which political party anyone belongs to, but it's about the people of Zambia. The people of Zambia, at the end of the day, they matter, and with a lot of disappointments which they've faced, especially in Munali constituency, I would like to continuously work with them. For those that continuously believe in me, I would like to continuously work with them and also ask more people to join us as we continue to campaign. And like I've said earlier, I have no grudges against anyone, and I would also like to wish the president of the UPND, President Hakainde Hichilema, all the very best in the next coming election. I trust his leadership, and I know he will deliver if given an opportunity to go into power. Otherwise, that's my brief message to you, and I will open up to questions from the media. Thank you.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
I'm Gladys from KCTV. I would like to kindly know your position. Since you've said that you mentioned in your speech that you're going to support the candidature of the UPND leader for the presidency, Hakainde Hichilema, does it entail that you're also going to urge your members to vote for UPND leader?
No, what I've stated clearly is that I trust his leadership, and I'm confident in his leadership. That's what I stated.
So voting as a president.
Yeah, so where?
My name is McFarlane Munyanga from Joy FM Radio. I'd like to find out, does this mean that after having, thoughtful reflections within yourself, then you decided to also ditch the UPND, or you still feel the UPND is the party that your heart belongs to?
Well, personally, I feel this is a right move for me to make, which is to work independently and to embrace everyone that is ready to work for the people of Zambia. So it's not ditching UPND, but it's rather choosing a stance that will make me work effectively as a person that the people of Munali really want. I am the strongest candidate in Munali constituency.
I still have one more question that I still have. You indicated that it was after much reflections that you thought of standing as an independent candidate. Now, arising from this background, what do you think really is that you can tell the people of Zambia that, because those March reflections are something that people can just speculate. What really could be the reason that has, triggered your stance to stand as an independent member?
Okay, basically, having gone around all the wards of Munali constituency, there's a lot of things that people are going through, a lot of promises that they've been promised and haven't been delivered. And the only way I can deliver those promises and the only way I can work freely is by being an independent candidate, without aligning myself to any political party, because that way I can embrace everybody from whichever political party that sees me as a member of parliament. Okay, with Munali constituency, we have a lack of schools. So as an incoming MP, my promise is that we'll make sure we build more schools for the people. We'll build more schools for the people in Munali constituency. Lack of employment. We have a lot of junkies in Munali constituency. The young people, instead of being in jobs or schools because there's no opportunities, they are rather taking drugs. And the young ladies are having babies at a young age, so we have a lot of underage pregnancies. So my goal is to work together as a community to see what is needed and we will improve on that. And then another issue that we have is the lack of proper medical facilities in Munali constituency. And this is all around all the wards. You find that each ward only has one clinic and the communities have a huge population. For example, Mutendere ward alone, we have over 80,000 voters and they have only one clinic, Mutendere clinic. And remember, there is young people who are not registered voters. So meaning the population of Mutendere is huge, but they only have one clinic. So my aim would be to make sure I mobilize to make sure we have enough clinics for the people of Munali constituency. And of course, bringing in empowerment projects, because not everybody would want to go to school. Some people are talented in skills, some people are talented with talents. And as a young person who understands the major talents that are there in Zambia, I would rather promote more talents than abandoning the communities because we want them to go to school, which is not what everyone desires. But of course, those who would want to go to school, whether they've dropped out from school, for me, my vision is to make sure that we have as many adults going back to school, whether be it night school, and also sponsoring them in college or university. And then we have the big institutions like NRDC and UMZA, where all these students are actually suffering even to pay for fees. Some students are suffering to pay for fees because there's no, the bursaries are only for people who are connected. So our aim would be to make sure we identify those from low-income families to be able to have access to these bursaries, and also to introduce the school meals which used to be available to UNZA students, so that all the young people would look forward to going to university straight after on.
Yes, Matita from Cloud FM.
Okay.
You are young, you're still fresh, yeah, and you're a woman and you decided to go independent. What would be your message to your fellow women out there who may feel, who feel intimidated by the adoptions? And as you, I don't know if you've observed that they are male-dominated. What is it that you can tell a fellow woman who wishes to stand like you and they have not been adopted or they don't have any chances of?
Thank you very much for that question. Actually in Osaka, I should be among the few, very few candidates that are standing. my encouragement is that most women are normally, they feel intimidated from standing because Zambia is mainly masculine more than women, and there's an issue of resources. But what I can encourage any woman is that if you believe in yourself, God will make a way.
Good afternoon, Madam. Chief Okolo is my name, from Movie TV. Like you've put it, you started your campaigns or selling yourself as a candidate in Munali in 2020, and your message has been that Hakainde Hichilema is the man. This time around, you've decided to stand as an independent member of parliament. What happens to the members that you've told to vote for Hakainde now that you're not going to campaign for him?
My standing independent does not mean that I do not value the leadership of Hakainde Hichilema.
Are you going to continue campaigning for him?
Yes.
You are going to continue campaigning for him?
Yes, I would encourage people to support him. Yes, he's a
Yes. No, she has answered. That she has answered now.
Questions?
You have exhausted
This one was key. This one was key.
Sorry?
The last one was key.
Oh, okay, all right.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm sure tazivelera pamene varondorola siniziva ku audience uko ngati kuliko bali na question yamene munga wafunse kuti bakambe Libe, all is well? Yes.